Hi fellow YouTubers, welcome back to my channel. Hi, this is Nickie Poo. Today we're going to go over one of my favorite binders, and that is my trainer binder. So I can show you my trainer collection. I really love it. I love collecting it because, like I said, a lot of people, they don't collect trainers. So I don't have that much of a hard time trying to collect the ones that I want. So let's get into my trainer binder. So guys, this is one of my most exciting part about collecting Pokemon cards is my trainer binder. I really like this because not a lot of people collect trainers or into trainers or I don't know, but I like it. It's a lot easier for me to collect. A lot of people be sleeping on this part of the collecting, which is great for me because it's a little bit more easy for me to collect the trainers that I want. So in my binder, it's not in any necessary order, but I try and group the Pokemon that are similar together and just put them in the binder how I think it looks good. So I started off my binder with Penny or Cassiopeia, as you see. So you have the Cassiopeia to start it off, and then it goes to Penny. So this is a 4-tier binder where it's 4 high, 4 wide. So yeah, so you have all of the different pennies, and majority of them are either full arts or SIRs, and they look gorgeous to me. And it's amazing how a lot of people don't collect it. Then you have, now I have 2 pennies here because it's really just holding a spot. And as we go along, I'll explain it to you. Then you got the Poppy, and I love this Poppy right here. It's so colorful. It's gorgeous. It's really gorgeous. That is a nice Poppy. Look at that, both of them. I like the SIR Poppy. It's real colorful. Then we go down here to my girl Cynthia. This is my girl. She is bad. She's like A1 day one. She's been around a very, very long time, and she has a lot of popular cards. Now this first card that you see, that is an alt art, so that's why it's in here. And I collect it because it is a part of the alt art. Now Cynthia, I am missing one of her cards, which is one of her very first cards, and that's why I am holding that double spot right there from that Penny is in, because when I ever collect or buy or pull the Cynthia card that I'm missing, it will go in that spot because this whole row is Cynthia. That is all Cynthia. Next we have Carmine and Greta. So yeah guys, I really like the art. I like the trainers. I think the trainers are almost not as important as the Pokemon, but they make up the story as well. And I love this Carmine. I mean, the eyes is just great. So there is some really, really nice art in the trainer. And the thing is, what people don't realize, some of these trainers, we're going to turn the page, some of these trainers are worth a pretty penny. They are worth a pretty penny. So, in this we start off with, we got Mila. And I left the spot open. Sometimes I do that so I don't have to keep readjusting cards. So you got the Mars. Now see, that Mars is worth a pretty penny. You know, you wouldn't think, but it is worth a pretty penny. Karen, she's in all art. She's worth a pretty penny. So, yeah, some of these cards, they're not cheap, guys. They're not cheap. But that's why I'm glad that I had started collecting it early before the prices jumped up and they get slept on. So people don't realize the value that they become because they're into other things. So that's the best part about it. So you're able to slip in and grab you a couple or pull you a couple or, you know, save you some and, you know, be able to sell them and get them at a good price. You know, that's the good thing. Now, this is my favorite page right here. This right here is my favorite page right here. This has a lot of good trainers on here that are really cool. Like the Hat Ladies, the sisters, I should say, the Hat Sisters, I should say. You know, you got Dana, you got Evelyn, you got Morgan, and you got Nita. Those are the Hat Ladies. Those are different cards, ain't it? It's pretty unique, pretty cool. Stuff you don't see all the time. Color coded. Look at them. It's pretty cool. You got Lily. Now you know that Lily right there is worth, this Lily right here is worth about $300-400. So I say you gotta pay attention. These cards are, they you know, people don't think that they can see any value in them, you know. But I like them beyond the value. But a lot of these cards have value and people don't know that. They think they want instant gratification. Like that's an all art. That lady, that's an all art from Sun and Moon, I think it is. She's in all art. So, you know, most all arts are pretty penny. Iris about another one I think is worth like about $300 right there. So yeah. Then you got Whitney, Lucy Main, Milo, Kaylee, and Sabrina's Suggestion. You know, I love this page though. I do. I really love this page. But yeah, it's a lot of value on this page. And people don't realize it. So in my case, I'm kind of glad that people are not into the trainers because, like I say, it gives me the opportunity to collect the ones that I want and be able to put my collection together and don't necessarily break the bank and hold on to them and let the value just keep it coming. Now you got this page, and we're going to start off with Miriam. You got Miriam, You got Lacey, which is a new trainer that just came out of the new sets. Look at Bianca. See, and some of these Biancas, this Bianca right here, is worth a little change. It's worth a little change. And it looks pretty cool. You got all the cards of each trainer and different new trainers I didn't even know about, because I haven't watched all of the Pokemon. Like, I missed out on some. And I just play back, play catch up and stuff. This Gardena Vigors, I got 2 of the same one there because I'm missing one of her. She has another card that I need to collect, so I had duplicates, so I just put them both in to hold the spot for whenever I get the one that I'm missing. Parasol Lady. And then you got Erica's Invitation. Erica got Erica's Hospitality. Now I still need that one. Now that's worth a pretty penny too. But some of these cards are gorgeous. And over a period of time, even though they might not be expensive now, y'all know how it go. Them prices change quickly and you don't even know. Look at Iona. Now I love the Iona cards. This one right here is my favorite Iona card right here. I love that Iona card. And yeah, I like that one better than the Paradox in Paldea Fates one. That Iona card is okay. It is okay. It's nice. But I like this one the best. This one is so cool. I love this. I have this in a PSA 10 as well. And you got Marnie. Everybody loves Marnie, right? This is the most popular one right here. Then you got Claire, the Professor. Now see, I have all these together because the Marnie, the Claire, and the Professor, they were in the milk cartons, remember? So I just kind of keep them all together. Now there's another Professor card that I'm missing. That's why that space is there. Then you got Candela and Blanche from Pokemon Go. And I believe there's another Flannery that I'm missing. So that's why. I believe there's another Flannery that's missing. So that's why that one is there. So, yeah. But yeah, guys. These trainers are off the chain. Off the chain. And it's a lot of them. It's a lot of them. So you got the Phoebe, and then you got the brand new set that just came out, the Jasmine Gaze. So this is from Surgeon Sparks. Brand new set that just came out. And now that Jasmine right here, that's an older one. I can't remember is it Crimson Invasion maybe? Can't remember what set it's from, but yeah. You got the Roseannes, Candace. It's a bunch of them, look. Karina, Melanie's, all the different Melanies. All the different cards of Melanie. You got Alicia Sparkle, Irida, so yeah, a lot of different ones. Like here you got Jasmine, and the new one and the old one. This one just came out recently. It's an old one. Acerola. Yeah, this one's a pretty penny too. This one new, the Drasna out of a brand new set that just came out, Surgeon Sparks. Lucian, Opal, Avery, Fantina. Now this one right here is worth a pretty penny right here. This Hex Maniac, worth a pretty penny. And if I was to send these in and try and get them PSA graded and they came out 10s, oh yeah, look it up. You don't believe me? Look it up. Look this card up in the PSA 10. See how much it's worth. Oh yeah. But I like my binders. That's the problem. Is when you start sending all your cards in to get graded, then you can't have your binder. And I like my binders. You know, I like it. So it's like a lot. You know. Oh, the action pack. This Shauna right here, that's worth a pretty penny too. Yeah. Now there's another copycat. There's another one that I'm missing, from an older set, and I can't remember what set it is right now off the top of my head. But that's why some of the spaces are there, is because there's another card of that person, and I don't have it yet. But I'm working on it. I am working on it. And then this page is all my professors. You know, all the cards I have that are professors. This one's worth a little change. You know, Pokemon Center Lady. So this is like my professor page. So of course I tried to do like all the females first, and then we get into we'll be getting into the males and so forth and so forth. Now it's Skylar. So I'm missing the Skylar that's worth the most, but she's worth a pretty penny. But there's the one that's here that's worth a pretty penny as well. This was not as expensive, but yeah. So that's why I say people underestimate these trainers, but that's okay by me. It is okay by me. We got Linus A. Reader. Now you know I'm missing the SIR reader here. Got Honey. Got Perrin. So you know I put duplicates there because you know the SIR Perrin. I got it graded, you know. So that's why it's not in the binder. Cheryl and Bridget. Now we're gonna get into the groups, the tag team group, the team groups. You know, the friends. Look at. I pulled this one on a camera, on a video that I did. I pulled this one on camera. So now we move on to the fellas. Start off with Corliss Experiment. N. Now everybody know about N. He's like A1 Day 1 as well. Started out in the beginning, and he is A pretty penny. All three of those are in. You know, they got that in and Russia-Ram card, that tag team card. That's worth a lot. Yeah. Yeah. Steven, he worth a little pretty penny too. See, some of these cards are so cool. I remember I watched that segment, that Aloha segment of Pokemon. It's pretty cool. Then you got Clive, Brock. Now the professor one I'm missing. It's the one with him with the Pokeballs. That one's a little pricey, I think, if I remember correctly. Oh, the male professors. The TV reporters, those are nice cars too. They're different. And like I say, as I get cards, I probably wind up moving them around because like Morty's Convection, they also have one with him with Gengar. But that's in my, I have that in my master binder, the master set. So bills, maintenance, bills, transfer. The hiker, he's in all art. Karen, you know that just came out. This Claymont's Wit, that just came out. That's in Surgeon Sparks, both of those. So I pulled duplicates, so I was able to put one in this binder and one in my master binder. It's like my Bad Boys page. On my Bad Boys page. Boss's Orders, Giovanni's. Thought this was cool. I never had seen this card before. So it was cool when I ran across it. More Boss's Orders. It's a lot of trainers, guys. I didn't realize how many trainers that there were. And like I said, a lot of these trainers are all arts. So if you collect all arts, you have to collect some of these trainers as well, because they are all arts. There's so much to collect in Pokemon. You have so much to choose from. You don't have to collect everything, you know, but you collect what you like. It's just too bad that I like too much. It's too bad. Because I like way too much. Way too much. This is pretty cool too. That Karina, yeah, that one was a pretty penny too. That's the new Drayton, which I should have left a spot open for that because Drayton has a SIR as well. But he's in my master set, so I probably didn't think I was gonna put him in here. But I love this because it's kind of got like that gothic feel, that black and white. I love it. That was it Delinquent? What is it called? Yeah, Delinquent. That's an alt art. That's a pretty penny right there. Got the Eerie. Now Eerie is gonna be coming out in the new set. Is it the Prismatic? No. One of them sets they're gonna be coming out. When they come out, they're gonna be in their school clothes instead of in this gear. So that's probably gonna hike Eerie up. Eerie price probably jump up because it's gonna be in another set too. So that price probably jack up. That's why I say you never know what's gonna hike these prices up on these cards. So let's see what's next. Okay, I think that's the end. Yes, that is. That is the end of my trainer binder. That is the end of my trainer binder. So trying to leave some room so I can maneuver stuff around. But my ultimate favorite page. See if I could zoom out on it. Nope, that's zooming in. See if I could give you a better glimpse of the whole entire page. Yeah. Hat ladies. This is my favorite page right here. But like I said, I need to collect Erica's Hospitality. I need that other Cynthia. What's the other one? There's a couple more. But I do have, I can show you the trainers. I'll show you the trainer cards that I got graded. I'll do that. I will do that. Let me get them for ya. Okay, let me move you to a solid background so you can see better. Okay. So I got the Fisherman. I got him graded. He's a PSA 10. Now he is also an alt art. See that A right there? That right there tells you that it's an alt art. So if you collect alt arts, he should be in your collection. And I believe this was, yeah, Hidden Fates. He was in Hidden Fates. And I have Piers, Darkness Ablaze, but I had a duplicate of this, so I was able to I had triplet actually, so I have it in my master set as well as in this trainer binder, and I also was able to send it to get a PSA grade, and it came back a 10. Also, I sent Sonia in. I sent this one in recently, just on a whim, because I needed to send in 20 cards. So I had 19, so I just grabbed her and sent it, and it came back a PSA 10 from Rebel Clash. So yeah, I was glad of that. I'm glad it came back a 10. And of course, this is like the ultimate right here. This is like one of the best right here. It's Red and Pikachu. I mean, it's just so adorable. It is just adorable. This is like, it kind of takes you to like the first day when he had to go pick out his Pokemon and he was late. So Pikachu was actually, it wasn't even his choice or first choice. It was his only choice because it was the last Pokemon there. So he really didn't even pick Pikachu, but things happen for a reason. It happens for a reason. And he got one of the best. And he was late. And that one came back a PSA 10. I was so glad of that one. Then you got Blue and Red Tag Team Trainers. And this came back a PSA 10. Awesome. Awesome. Now here's my pairing that I sent in, which I was kind of disappointed in because it came back a 9. It was so hard to pull it. And then when I pulled it, I was like, oh, it looks good and clean. I'm going to send this in. And it came back a 9. I can't believe it. Can't believe it came back a 9. But this is the SIR from Twilight Masquerade. Then you got Mallow and Lana Tag Team. This came back a Gem Mint 10, which I was happy of, and it's from Cosmic Eclipse. Love it, love it, love it. PSA 10. Now this one's worth a pretty penny. Even though it's in a 9, it's still worth a pretty penny. This out of Celestial Storm. This Lucia. This is a nice card. And it's still worth a pretty penny. Even though it's a 9, it's still worth, I think, like 300 bucks. Lucamane. So if you notice, this one came out of Ultra Prism. So there's 2 Lucamanes. There's one with blonde hair, and then this one. This one, she's supposed to be like possessed or something. And this came back a Gem Mint 10. And that's why she looks like spooky. And her hair is black. Because supposedly she became possessed. So something took over her or something. So that's what that's about. Everyone's favorite, Jesse and James. Even though they're bad guys, it's still. And then you got the Meowth, you know. I got it in a Gem Mint 10. I'm glad of that too as well. But people like bad guys as well. Then you got Blues Tactics. This one came back a 9. I don't know why it came back a 9. But it did. That's why I really don't like taking cards out of my binders, because then I risk, if it's not a 10, makes me want to crack this open and put it back in my binder. And here go red. Red's challenge. Got a 9. This came back a 9. Unbroken bonds. Another pairs. This one came out of Astral Radiant. I mean Piers. This came out of Astral Radiance. This one came back a PSA 10. I had a few duplicates of this one, so that's why I was able to send that in and have it in the binder. Same thing with Alistair from Astral Radiance. I pulled this quite a few times, so I was able to send one in to get graded, have one in this binder and one in my master set as well. So that was good. So those are some of the trainers that I got graded. And like I said, I wound up stopped sending them in because I kind of like my cards in my binder, guys. And it takes away from the binder when I, as you see, the empty spaces don't look good having the empty spaces, but it does look good when they're all in there, So, like I say, this is my favorite page right here. They're going to Lucamine with the blonde hair, So, this is my favorite page right here. So hopefully I can make this the thumbnail maybe. I don't know how to do thumbnails that good or that well, so hopefully it would be cool if I could make this the thumbnail. So I don't know. But well, guys, I hope you like my trainer binder. I'm gonna have to end this part right here and then do an outro for you guys. But it's just to show you the difference in the binder. But that's not all that's in this binder is trainers. It's a bunch of different stuff in this binder that I like this. I like all the rainbows and it's a lot of different stuff in here. Do I necessarily want to keep all the rainbows? Probably not. I probably won't, But for right now, I am. Now, I love this page too. I am keeping these. Definitely. I like them, So, then I like my shinies. Like my shinies. Then I really like these shinies. These are so cool. Love them, love them, love them. And like I said, I was going to send a bunch of them in to get graded. I sent some in to get graded. That's why some of the empty spots. But I like them in my binder. So these shinies are cool, man. They are so cool. Let me see if I can show you the effect of these shinies. See if you can see it. Let me see. Let me take it out of the... You see that? Isn't that cool? I just love it. That is so different. So different. These are old cards too. These are not like new sets. They're old sets. Let's see, here go Latios. See if this... You see that shiny effect. Pretty cool. Like I say, these cards are hard to come by, and let alone trying to get them in a PSA 10. Whew. Good luck at that. Good luck. Here go Latias. Cool effect, man. It is so cool. And just think, camera doesn't do it justice. Camera does not do it justice. Got Garnivore. These are some cool cards with cool effects. So, yeah, I opted to just go ahead and just keep these in the binder. I can always send them in to PSA to get graded. The thing about the PSA and keeping them graded is it preserves them, right? You know, they don't get messed up in those hard cases. They're protected and they stay like they are. But it's hard to look at them because a lot of times they're put away. You know, your cards are put away, and it's just it's different. It's different than just flipping pages in a binder. It's real different. And I was collecting all the A-Spec cards. I don't have the older A-Spec cards though. That's the thing, is I only had these pink ones. But A-Spec cards were in back in the day. Then you have all the Radiance, you know. Had all the Radiance. I've kept some duplicate, you know. Radiant Eevee. And then you got these type of gold cards. And this is like my binder. I contemplate on cards to keep. And if I don't necessarily know what I really want to do with them, if I'm going to keep them or if I'm going to wind up trading them, selling them, or what, this is where they are. So I have a lot of gold cards. And like I said, they're not in no particular order. They're just gold cards. You know? I have some energies. Now these energies right here came out of that new premium collection box. The latest one. So these energies came out of that. Then I have some other energies that came from other sets. Got some gold energies. Just different stuff like that in this binder. But it's really mainly my trainer binder. It's really what it is. It's really. So. Okay, guys, I hope you really liked my trainer binder. I think it's pretty cool. I love it, love it, love it. I like the human aspect of Pokemon. So for me, it's just as important to have the trainers as well as it is to have the Pokemon. Most people just care about the Pokemon, don't care about the trainers. Me, on the other hand, I like it both. So, and like I said, the best part is a lot of people don't realize the value that some of the trainer cards have. And once people start realizing the value of the trainer cards, they'll jump right on that bandwagon and start trying to collect it and try and get them PSA 10s and sell them and make the money and get their little hustle on. But by then, it'll be too late, because everybody else will be doing it. So you don't necessarily get on the same bandwagon that everybody else is on at the time that they're on it, because it's too late then. You got to be ahead of the game. So I'm loving my trainer binder. I'm loving collecting. I'm loving Pokemon. And so, guys, I'm going to keep showing you things in my collection that I have. And like I say, it's so much of it, and I don't want to overwhelm you with a bunch of different stuff. And like I say, I'm trying to learn myself, right? Because I don't know necessarily what I want to get rid of. What exactly do I want to keep? I do know a lot of stuff that I do like, that I know that I'm going to keep, but I don't know everything. So for right now, as I'm ripping packs and I'm like hoarding basically, until I can go through everything and see like, hey, yeah, I really like this, I want to keep this, or hey, no, let's trade this off or sell this and use that money to roll it into another Pokemon product. So that's how you do it. And like I say, this is not a fast-paced thing. This is kind of like a long-term thing. So and it's an individual thing as well. So it's whatever you like, whatever you want to do, and how you want to do it. There is no right or wrong when it's yours, as long as it makes you happy. So guys, until next time, like, comment, subscribe to my channel, hit that notification bell so you'll be notified on my next video. Until then, this is Nickie Poo and I'm out. Peace.